Okay, so I'm going to start it out tonight, and I'm not going to read tonight. I'm actually going to do some performance poetry. Show you some of my unique brand of performing. And so I'm going to start out by sitting down. I'm going to do 2 pieces with percussion, and then I'm going to do 3 pieces with music. So I'm going to sit down to start. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to do for you guys tonight is the title poem from my new chapbook, Wild Weed. My stuff is rough, it's bare bones. I hate to answer telephones. I want to look you in the eyes when we speak. But it ain't no use in this fast-paced world to ride a horse or court a girl. If you take your time to get there, she's just moved on. And what becomes of the alley cat on the night of the hard-driving rain? When the lightning speaks loud and everyone crowds in the shelter of warm window panes. I live my life in a pot-bellied stove. I'm an oak tree with ages to tell. I'm the earthquake commander, a green salamander, a salesman with nothing to sell. But did you see me on the night of the new, when everything changed in an instant? The air was so clean and the grass was so green that a new age did not seem so distant. Quiet, an angel calls, awakened by the engine stalls of the inner city, pondering its sleep. The dream is a draftsman, a hill-dwelling craftsman, a step in a puddle on the road to forever, and life is a boat in a great castle moat. We all circle yet must row together. Now is the then, and yesterday's tomorrow. But how can we live it like we mean it? When we're running so fast that the race cannot last, and the space in between lies unseen. Or is that to lay in a meadow and ponder the meaning of the wild blue yonder, the stars at night, or a daffodil? The momentum is great as it rolls down the hill of imagination gone to seed. I'm a wild weed. Why do I feel so safe in the rain and long to sit behind waterfalls? I gaze at blue crystal, I tell tattered tales, and listen when eternity calls. Maybe this just goes on and on, or maybe the hunger can't fathom the dawn. It's the spark in the dark behind your eyes when you sleep just a moment and then it is gone and you weep. Sheltering skies pour forth from your eyes and germinate the seed of my fast-growing need. I'm a wild weed. Yes, I'm a wild weed. This next one is an anti-war poem. I wrote this poem back in the 60s, actually 1969, when my first son, right after my first son was born. And the Vietnam War was going on really strong. And so this is my anti-war poem. And it's called Little Toy Gun. I gave you my name, and you gave me a son. He's starting to walk. I can't wait till he'll run. We'll ride him on ponies. He'll have lots of fun. But don't ever give him a little toy gun. He'll go around shooting you, me, and a friend, but it won't be a toy gun he'll use in the end. He'll find him a real one in the armed forces. I don't want my son taking mass murder courses. So buy him creative things, not for impression. Let him develop his own self-expression. Expression is freedom, but don't get me wrong. I may not be free yet, but I'm getting strong. I have understanding of my own hang-ups. I need understanding so I can be free. And then when our son needs someone to confide in, he always can come to you, babe, or to me. Yes, I gave you my name, and you gave me a son. He's starting to walk. I can't wait till he'll run. We'll ride him on ponies. He'll have lots of fun. But don't ever give him a little toy gun. Thank you. Anti-war piece. Hey, Izzy, how you doing?
Better all the time.
All right. Okay, then the other three pieces I'm going to do is standing up. And so let me just get there. Okay, so I'm going to do three pieces with music. Sometimes I like to have live musicians back me up when I'm doing my poetry, and sometimes I like to record stuff at home, in my little studio, and I'll get some friends to come and we'll record some things. I'll put some drums on, whatever, and then I put them on my little digital box, which I have here, and then I can plug that into my sound system and then just play the music behind me while I recite what I'm doing. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to do three pieces that way. The first one is called Short Stories. This is like 6 little vignettes put together. And a friend of mine, Danny Ingalls, did the guitar part for this, and I add a little percussion to it. So, Short Stories. Just sitting here writing a rhyme and thinking I can't do it. But as soon as I get past the fear, then I just get to it. And it flows much the same as before when I've come to what seems a locked door. And I think this is surely the end. But the door opens up once again. Fear tells me I've nothing to say. Yet here I am once again on my way to completing this line just in time to finish another short rhyme. Be my morning star. I'll be your sunshine. Stay the way you are. This day will make you mine. The wind that blows you to me is a thing called love. The teardrops that you drop on me from up above. You are my cloud. Morning star, shine for me. My life-giving rays will shine inside you. Morning star, by the sand and sea, you touch me, I touch you. Sunlight, bring my sunny day. Promise what you may, but come here along the way. I need someone to hold me tight, to kiss me when it's right, and love me through the night. Riding in the breeze, so free, going just the way I was meant to be. Yet I don't know where to go to find that soft, warm hand. Just trying to find some life in this cold wasteland. In the city, it's too noisy. I don't think my warmth is there. Because everyone's just running in a hurry to go nowhere. So I guess I'll hit the country just to see what I can see. And maybe when the time is right, my warmth will come to me. Sunlight, bring my sunny day. Promise what you may. Come here along the way. It's not that we're different. can it be? It's just that we care more now, can't you see? If the feeling is real, then it's one to believe that we all can perceive what is real. If we feel it's our way, then we'll make it someday. And it's here, it's right now. I must show you, but how? You must pick up on something much closer right now. Just to see you, just to be with you. If you know this feeling, then it all will work out. I just want you together. We all must come out. Yes, where love sticks together. It's here, and here's how. It will stand as it stood, but the love's deeper now. And I don't even know if the time is right now. But it's just that I'm feeling, so feeling, somehow. If it's right at the time that you feel it, which it is, then it's a feeling. You know you can't steal it. It's a feeling must be given, but cannot be given right, unless you feel that it is right at the time you feel it. But then, who reacts on these? I say, who goes on these first feelings? It's a feeling must be given, but cannot be given right, unless you give it at the time you feel it's right. Bright-eyed man walked wearily in the sand. Deep in thought, he pondered the dreamers and the schemers. As he gazed into the night sky, a shooting star blazed its final request, and the bright-eyed man beseeched the moonlight. How do I live my dreams when all this reality demands my time? To which the full moon winked and replied, is this reality? Or does it merely drift on the mist of dreams and imagination? Short stories. Okay. This one is a little kind of bluesy number. My friend Brian Burton did the guitar work on this. Brian's here tonight. He helped me set up tonight. And then I added some percussion to it. My wife did the tambourine on it. Brian put some more guitar parts on it. And we created this little bluesy thing. And this is called Oh Big Sky. And it's from my first book, Word Songs. Word Songs are a series of books that I'm kind of working on. And I describe a word song as a poem that is like a song or could be a song, maybe. So this one is called Oh Big Sky. Big sky, are you watching over me? Shall I say what I feel is real today? Will they listen to me now? Will it matter anyhow? What shall I do for my soul? You are a master. Do you practice what you preach? So you think your way is faster? Tell me, what is it you teach? Do you show us how to love each other with more feeling every day? Are you helping anyone with more feeling, as you say? Oh, inspiration, are you watching over me? Shall I say what I feel is real today. Will they listen to me now? Will it matter anyhow? What shall I do for my soul? If you want to start somewhere, then start by being true. Because if you ain't true, then we'll find somebody new. Now maybe you can help us all with what it is you preach. But please don't say you know it all. There's always more to teach. Oh, big sky, are you watching over me? Shall I say what I feel is real today? Will they listen to me now? Will it matter anyhow? What shall I do for my soul? Oh, big sky. Thank you. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to perform for you a science fiction poem. The music for this poem was created by a gentleman named Dano at danosongs.com. He creates music that anybody can download and use without copyrights. Really, really wonderful stuff. So I looped some of his music for this piece. It's a science fiction poem, and it's called The Blaster. You bathe in the depths of the sea as the blaster plays his reverie. Deeper and deeper you go to escape the sound of a drowning planet. Forever holding your breath, great upheavals seem so near. Are you a dreamer? Is this your own world? You can't even remember how you got here. But the changes you are experiencing seem so real. The coolness of the water. The shortness of your breath. The tears you've cried forevermore. In this never-ending death. As the bringer of false promises finally stumbled, how many ideas with strong foundations have crumbled? But no outward appearances seem familiar here, except for the sound of the blaster. Because you remember where it's taken you, the music that is his master. And the blaster plays disaster music. Life after apocalypse. The blaster plays disaster music. Life after time stood still. Sinking deeper, you try to hold fast to the truth. You think about what you would say if you could speak to this world. Are you open to the unfamiliar? Don't you know that everything changes? The only thing that remains unchanged is God. Myriad opportunities called you, but the goal is beyond your grasp. For you have forgotten how to learn. And now the price of wisdom is death and resurrection. Is this a dirty trick? Someone has played on you? Maybe you're lost in virtual reality, but it seems so true. And on a clear day, you can see forever. Whose life is this, anyway? You approach a house to get a better view, and you see candelabras like diamonds shimmering through the windows. Coals, the color of Mars, glow in the fireplace. Stairways to forever reveal multi-layered cubicles. And the ceiling disappears into the stars. But then the blaster plays his disaster music. Life after apocalypse. Introspective guitar riffs. Sparks thrown in the air. The blaster plays disaster music. Life after apocalypse. Introspective guitar riffs. Travel on and on. The cold wind blows, takes you where it will, turns you like a windmill. But only your word travels really break away from gravity. Can't live in this cubicle no more. The earth is my home. Got to stomp on the terra. Gotta roam. But you can use me to spread some energy. Am I the blaster? The blaster plays disaster music. Life after apocalypse. Introspective guitar riffs. Sparks thrown in the air. The blaster plays disaster music. Life after apocalypse. Introspective guitar riffs. Travel on and 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 on. you have my crazy brand of poetry. Thank you all very much.